I made other plans because I thought we got banned.
Oh, that's fine. I get it. I get that. I forgot.
No, you're good if that's...
I have to re-sign into the swamp. No, okay. Oh, it says we're live.
Yeah, we are live. So there we go. Hey, what's
Wow.
up, everybody? We are
Wow.
live. Things are working again. How
We'll
we
cover
doing?
it tonight.
We got you.
Bye.
All right, let's add
Interesting.
Mitch in here. Hold on. Let me...
Oh, sorry. I got the... There you
We
go.
got to send the Discord announcement. Hold on.
What is going on with this thing?
Weird. People are... I hope... Yeah, there you go.
Initializing. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, we fucking are. That's crazy. Okay.
We are live. Look at
We
us.
is. We is.
I'm so proud of you guys. I'm so proud of everybody here. We finally made it.
They must have thought it through. They must have been like, that violation really wasn't that bad. It really wasn't that bad.
We didn't really do anything too... We didn't really do anything too serious here. But how y'all doing tonight? It's been a while. I haven't seen y'all two in a bit on the show. What's up, Rob? What's up, Mitch? Fuck you, Mitch, and your Lions, but what's up?
Yeah, AT&T Fiber, they just put it in, so they had some issues on Tuesday, I guess, and they had to come fix everything. And I have a backup 5G internet that was my regular beforehand, but it went down. Like it was so slow. They said I used up all my data for the month, so they downgraded the backup one. And so the backup didn't even do anything. It's like I couldn't even stream, and the only thing I have like that's on the network of the backup is like my light bulbs. The light bulbs used up all of my data for the month, I guess, and they were like, "Fuck you. You can't have backup." So, but it was back up the next day. So they did good. They fixed it. So I missed Tuesday's episode, which I caught a bit. I caught a lot of it there towards the end. I was watching it on Rumble because we couldn't get on YouTube.
Or a Rumble, on X, on Kick, everything but YouTube, because YouTube was fake and fucking gay on Tuesday. But it's nice to have y'all two back on the show. I miss both of you. It's not a swamp without, Rob and Mitch. Tim too, but unfortunately Tim couldn't be here tonight because he thought we were still going to be banned and made plans, and I don't blame him. I thought we were going to be too, but I don't have a life, so
we checked.
And since we're here, we have to go with what the swamp is known for, and that is our traditions. So, Mitch, are you drinking with us tonight? Are you smoking? Are you gummying? Are you hitting the gates?
Well, due to the ending of the government shutdown, I must now say that I will not be partaking in any such substances at all.
What?
Because I can no longer enjoy the fine hemp products here in the United States. Thanks, Mitch McConnell's handlers.
I'm sorry, Mitch. Maybe I might send you some care packages from out west to try and get you through these trying times.
We got to figure something out here in Florida. Like, I've even been talking to the DeSantis people, and I'm actually kind of surprised how receptive they were to some of the legal weed stuff. So I'm hoping that will yield some better results in the future. Let's put it like that.
Well, speaking of all natural and substances, what's up, Rob?
What's up? Yeah, fuck Mitch McConnell. What's actually funny about that, I'm drinking Bumbu and cola, so rum and cola, bum and cola. What's funny about that is Mitch McConnell was the one that passed the 2018 Farm Bill, 2014 Farm Bill, which turned into the 2018 Farm Bill, which allowed for hemp to be cultivated with all of its parts and extracts. So Mitch McConnell was the reason why we got the loophole in the first place, but he didn't intend for that to happen. And so now you have Mitch McConnell writing in what he did.
Closing.
I mean, let's be real. This wasn't Mitch McConnell. This was his handlers.
What?
Oh, yeah.
No,
Oh, yeah.
no, Mitchell, you can't tell me that our nation's legislators are controlled by a small group of handlers. These are
Very
our
small.
best and our brightest being
No,
elected.
I mean, he literally has no brain. Whoever's calling the
What?
shot is not him.
No. Mitch McConnell, please. He's a United States Senator. Mitch, he's one of the 100 smartest, most intelligent, competent people we have in this country. Only the most competent, smartest people in each state are elected. You only get 2 in each state.
Josh, he
2.
has to have handlers because he does fall a lot. So
Yeah.
someone needs to catch him.
What?
Also,
No.
he'll randomly just start staring out into space.
Guys.
It's a stroke. It's called a stroke.
What's funny is all the
No.
senile moments we expected from Joe Biden ended up happening to Mitch McConnell.
Joe McConnell. Terrible.
Joe McConnell.
Joe McConnell. Joe McConnell. Just fucking dementia fucking McConnell. So yeah. I got,
What's up, Gnome? What's up? What's up,
Yeah,
Ronan? What's up, Barfo?
So I got the big handle of Captain Morgan back here again. We're going to be drinking a little Captain and Coke here tonight. But we are gathered here today for some more football talk.
Mm-hmm. No Tim.
No
He
Tim.
is getting pegged by his wife.
Nope, didn't pay. Peggy has got him wrapped up tight tonight, so he is not on the show, but he will be back on Tuesday with all of the freshest takes. So let's get right into the pigskin talk here.
Looks like the first game on is myself and Will K. Looks
Mm.
like Will K's winning, dominating me, but it's going to end up being closer, I guess. It projected 13 points away, so
Ooh.
not bad. Still close. Brock Purdy, I had to sub him in. Big asshole move by Will K, though. Stole Jaden Daniels. I had to drop him. I didn't have anyone else. Stole Jaden Daniels from me. You're a cocksucker. You really are. He had Trey McBride and James Cook. Trey McBride's still going off, even though Jacoby Brissett's back. Puka could have done worse, but he's still got Pickens, and Gibbs and Dak. So I'm not hopeful. I think Genty will go off a little bit, and hopefully Devonta Smith does something. Amon and Devonta need to go off. So does Brock in order for me to have any kind of chance here. Jordan Mason could have. I could have played Jordan Mason. I could have played Jordan Mason and Aaron Jones, just both of them, same team. That would have been fine. I guess I did not play the 49ers defense. Okay, good move. Pinheiro was going off for me. That's good. Kicker. When the kickers do good, you end up. Oh, ETN. He got ETN in here also having about 20 points.
Yeah.
I've expected more out of RJ Harvey since J.K. Dobbins was out, so that's...
And goddamn, James Cook went off too.
Yeah, James Cook. And that was a good game. Tampa Bay was winning for a while, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad I didn't play their defense.
Mm-hmm. The Browns defense on his bench, though, that is...
Terrible.
That's crazy.
Painful. Painful.
Damn.
Yep. But let go of Jaden Daniels, you punk. You don't need him. You got Dak. I mean... So the thing about it was he was like air casted his left arm, but the thing about your left arm is it's not your right arm. So I guess he's gonna come back. He's like got a broken left arm, and I don't know if they're gonna let him play with it.
They're going to. They're talking he's gonna be back in like 2-3 weeks, and it's his non-throwing arm, so they don't give a fuck about that shit. Get him out there. He's better than fucking Marcus Mariota fucking out there, the flying Hawaiian. Come on, bro.
Mm-hmm. Yep, I agree. So I had to pick up Mariota. I dropped his ass for Brock Purdy. Brock Purdy is fine. He'll put up 20 points a week moving forward, but I want my guy back. You're an asshole. So and you got Daniel Jones too. So you got Joe Burrow. Joe Burrow's about to be off the IR, so he's gonna have to drop one of these guys too. That's fine. I think it's still close. I think I could still get him, but he's got some dudes that are still.
He's got some length.
All I can hope for is that Philly's defense shuts down the run game here, and so they have to pass.
Yeah.
So Amon-Ra goes off, and Jameer does not.
Nah,
I don't know. What do you think about Philly's defense? You know Philly's defense better than I know Philly's defense.
Well, I mean, on top of you're going to have the second game, Brandon Graham is going to be back out of retirement, so he's going to be able to shake more rust off. But who was it? Whatchamacallit? Smith is coming off of IR as well, our top edge rusher. So we're going to have, a solid defensive end rotation. You got Nakobe Dean, who's back healthy, basically sharing snaps with Campbell out there. So I mean, they're even shifting Campbell down to play defensive end on certain certain coverages. I mean, I got total faith in Fangio over here. So I mean, any Fangio offense is going to be, or excuse me, defense is going to be really solid. Probably not his offense. We saw that when he was a head coach. But I mean, Fangio is a defensive savant. There's really not much you can do. And I mean, Detroit's, they got some really good playmakers, so it's going to be tough. But I mean, we have some really good playmakers on the defensive side of the ball, and as far as like defensive backs are concerned, so I think this is going to be more of a Jamar Gibbs game than a Amon-Ra game. Unfortunately for you, there, Mr. Vincent.
I think you're right. I didn't hear all of your analysis, but I did hear most of it there. No, it's not on yet. Let me see.
Is that Logan?
Is this thing on?
Yeah. So I wanted to bring him in here for the next game.
On.
Yeah, go ahead.
For the next game, let's see. There we go.
Is it on now?
Yeah, hang on. I'm adding the.
Oh, cute.
Adding there.
We get to finally utilize the other seat in Rob's studio.
Yeah. So if you guys, I brought Logan in here. He's fresh off of a boxing round.
Yeah, man. You know what it is.
There you go. All right, moving on to the Pigskin Potheads versus Logan. Logan, you're at a 3% chance to win
Logan,
this week.
What's going on here, guys?
I just got a lot going on at the house, man.
I sounded like AJ Brown over there. We need to do better.
I'm in an unsafe living situation, actually. The guy I'm living with keeps trying to molest me.
I told you that before you moved in. That was part of the thing.
Robert, why are you trying to, give my man Logan here the old Donnie Trump?
It was a deal, and if he wants to stop getting molested, he has to find someone else to get molested. That's the deal.
He doesn't want the Donnie Dome there, Robert. You don't have to give him the Donnie Dome anymore.
Okay, so can you tell? Is that a thing? Is that one of these emails? Did he actually suck Bill Clinton's dick?
Bro, it was so bad. Mark Epstein actually put out a press release talking about how Bubba was not referencing Bill Clinton and that it was just a funny email exchange between brothers that was never meant to be public. Like, hold up, maybe I can find the...
Mark Epstein, Jeffrey Epstein's brother.
Yes, Mark Epstein, Jeffrey Epstein's brother. Thank you, Mitchell, for allowing us all to understand and provide context. You are the greatest.
Okay, before we get into that, because I just ruined Logan's workout.
No, I just started. I can just start later. We're good.
Mitch, I think the reason why you're winning here is Josh Allen is putting up 42 points right here.
Josh Allen went above and beyond this week.
Nico Collins went off with 24 points.
Oh, yeah.
And that's a majority of they're carrying your team because Devonta Adams with 7 points, that's below average.
Yeah.
Tyler Algier actually put up a good amount of points because Bijan put up like 20-something points, so this is good.
Did I have anyone out in my starters?
Was
I starting a goose egg anywhere?
No, doesn't look like it. Wow. And it looks like your guys actually have Marcus Mariota. That 15 points is good for Mariota. That's not bad. Kenneth Walker, 20 points. That's good. Bam Knight with 14.5 points is good. Justin Jefferson, a little low with the 11 points. They didn't put up many points against Chicago, only 17, but still 11. I mean, I've seen lower. 9 from Emeka Ibuka is a little low, but he's not. I mean, Emeka's put up a lot of points this season, but he's also riding a low streak. If you ask me,
everyone on my team sucks.
Yeah, Emeka's been. Let's see. Oh, he had 23 points last week, but before that it was 6, 9, and then 4.
6, 9, nice.
Nice. Yeah, defense. I don't know. Mitch is ahead, it looks like, because of Nico Collins and Josh Allen. Maybe single-handedly Josh Allen.
Fucking hey, Josh Allen. Josh Allen carried fucking Mitch's entire team. Like his name was Darren Sharper.
And y'all were laughing when I drafted him first round.
Yeah, well, yeah, because he put the fucking team on his back.
T. Higgins down here with 15 points, Logan. That is, I would have played T. Higgins over Ibuka.
On a side note, with
Maybe.
Kyler Murray being on your bench, I'd just like to mention Jacoby Brissett just set the NFL record today for most completions in a single NFL game.
Jacoby's legit.
That's
Jacoby's good, but Jonathan Gannon and the Cardinals also committed the most penalties in Cardinals history, and this all goes back. They haven't committed this many penalties in a single game since a game against the Green Bay Packers in 1936.
Wow.
Just for reference.
That's crazy.
Great stats from a not football podcast. That's a good job, Josh.
We look. Who says Swamp Creatures isn't a football podcast here?
I mean, we fuck around.
We know ball around here. What's up?
We fuck around.
Yeah, in hindsight, I should have played Ertz and Santos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But-
No, I mean, I think Santos. You never know how kickers are gonna go.
Yeah.
I think Tampa Bay. I mean, with the amount of points they put up, he should have had some opportunities there.
Oh, fucking bar.
You're not gonna know. Well, Chicago's kicker. Yeah, I don't know, dude. Ertz over who? Theo Johnson? Yeah, maybe, but
Theo
I think
or
you're.
Gadsden, but Gadsden has been pretty consistent for the most part.
Yeah, I think you're fine. Logan, any parting words here? I mean, you got Javonte Williams. He's been good.
He's been my best player.
He's got a high ceiling. He's got a high ceiling, but I don't think you're going to come back on this one. Yeah. Let's see. If he put up his highest points, which would be 26, 27 points, that might put you back in the running. No, not really. Because he's got Montgomery. Yep. Montgomery would have to do nothing.
And then we need like a career game.
Yep. So that's what would have to happen for you. Overall, 5-5 on the year. Mitch is 3-7. So this is kind of an upset.
I've been sliding. I had a couple dogs on my team, but they all got hurt.
Mitch,
Yeah.
how do you feel? Do you feel like your team can close this one out?
I feel like it's a pretty good game. I trust David Montgomery to close this out, and this has been an interesting season. It's been a rebuilding season for the Pigskin Potheads after 7 years of not existing in fantasy football, so I'm pretty pleased with this.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, Dylan, for hopping in here. He is gay. Thanks. That's awesome.
Who's gay?
Dylan Hanneman.
Thanks, Dylan.
He's gay. You're welcome to be gay.
Why are you gay?
Fine.
Why
is
are
a-
you gay?
We are okay with gay here in the swamp.
We are
Just
okay
don't
with
hit on
gay.
me
We
is
just
all
want
I
to know.
ask.
All we want to know is why are you gay?
Is it because
I have that somewhere.
You get to put the poo-poo in your mouth.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
They get the poo-poo and then they eat the poo-poo. The poo-poo in the mouth.
I'm not gay no more. I am delivered.
But then I eat the poo-poo.
I like his profile, the flower of life and the tetrahedron. That's pretty cool.
Pretty gay.
Yeah, that's pretty
Very
gay.
gay.
All right, you can chill if you want. We need to order pizza.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Okay, we'll
I
order
could
pizza.
do it if
Yeah.
you want.
Yeah, well,
Order
I got the free
food.
pizza. I got the
That's
free
right.
pizza. Yeah.
Rob, order the food while we move on to the next game, which is your fucking team. Or no, it's Will's team versus Magoo over here. I just saw Najigma's and I was like, oh, Rob.
This is a
he's
close
blind.
game. This
It
is
is
a close game. Yeah.
I mean, it's not as close as you're real. Not really, because Magoo still got two, players left to play for the.
Erg puts up points.
Yeah,
Aubrey
Berg does
puts up points.
Yeah, that's definitely gonna push Magoo over the edge to get those points. Like he doesn't need a whole lot.
Yeah,
Unless,
this game's over. This game's almost over. And Denver's gonna hold Mahomes to unless he gets one more touchdown. He needs to get one more touchdown to make it interesting. McCaffrey on Magoo's team, 35 points,
Oh,
killing it.
got a super chat here.
Do we have a super chat? Oh, the government's getting paid again. Thank you, Ronan.
Ronan. The government shutdown has ended.
Cheers.
Our Fed paid fans are getting paid again. Congratulations. I hope you get all your back pay. I hope you get your $10,000 bonus from Pete Hegseth for not being a bitch and showing up to work. And I hope Christy Nome gives you a high five and fondles your nutsack a little bit because she ain't bad looking. Just don't be a dog. Don't be a dog. You know what she does with dogs who don't hunt right. Takes you behind the woodshed, yo. You know what I'm saying? Old Yeller shit.
What agreement did they come to open the government back on? What was the main thing?
Make hemp weed illegal again.
Yeah, it was make fucking all hemp shit illegal. CBD is no longer fucking normalized.
Yeah, so like the place you go for the legal leaf,
That shit's done.
they have 360 days now to
Get
pretty
rid of
much
their
get
shit,
yeah,
bro.
well, or lobby and like make it legal statewide.
They better go hard. Or
Yeah.
else,
I think
probably will.
I think that might be something the Decrim Nature guys are getting all back together. We had someone go to law school. We had someone get married. I started a new job. So I think we're gonna get together and maybe lobby and
Get the band back together.
Yeah.
we're getting the
Move
band
to
back together. I think it'd
Arizona.
be a good cause. I think it'd be a good cause for it.
Either get the band back together in Florida or come move to Arizona. We got legal cannabis. And it's good cannabis. It's not that shit cannabis like New Jersey had. Ooh, terrible. I had to smoke that weed for a week. It's
What are they
terrible.
using? Chinese water to water?
Dude, I don't know, but like I'll buy like a vape pen out here, for instance, a little disposable 1 grammer. That shit will last me like 2 to 3 weeks. Out in Jersey, that shit lasted me like 4 days. And it couldn't even get a hamster high.
Have you been with a high hamster before? Have you seen them?
Have
doesn't
you ever
take
smoked
much.
it? Have you ever seen an
that.
old Nick bag from the old Mexican
Oh.
dirt weed we used to pick up and back in like 09, 2010 when we were kids? Yeah.
I've
that's
been
the
raised
shit.
on that 28% THC bud.
Man, Logan, you and your high-end ass can stop talking.
Dude, you can ask my Rob. You can ask my Rob.
My
You can ask-
Rob.
That's what he's
Dude, I'm
been calling me, and he
fucking
asked me not to molest him. It's crazy. He's like,
Robbie.
"You're gonna
Yeah,
call me
'cause
my
he's supposed
Rob,
to
and I'm
molest
not gonna
you,
molest
Rob. Did
Dude.
you hear? You're his bitch, not the other way around.
What I was gonna
fucker.
say is, you can ask Rob. I have a good friend that comes over, and he used to be like the life of the party, and now, dude, Rob the other day he pointed out that my friend is basically like nonverbal. He's almost nonverbally like autistic. He's made himself like retarded. Like I know guys that, and I don't know how I didn't do it. Honestly, I should probably be like a rocket scientist level genius, because like the people I know that have like nuked their brain with weed, like the weed now, it like legitimately ruins people's brains, especially when you smoke it before your prefrontal cortex is developed. Like I can feel it, bro. I've
Your
made
memory-
myself, I've
your
made
memory's
myself a
gone.
little retarded.
Yeah, the short-term memory is not good.
I will say I am very proud. I'll say this. It's a good thing I didn't really start smoking weed habitually until I was like 21, 22, because I could truly see how that could fuck a lot of people up now, being in my 30s.
It do. I mean,
Shit,
I
all
think-
the more reason to legalize it.
yeah. I mean, all of my friends
It
that I
kinda
grew up
ruined
with.
my life, honestly. Like now that I'm about to have like I might need to go. I'm about to have an existential crisis.
You
Yeah.
could be doing worse. You could be living on
I
the
could
west
be
side
doing-
of town.
I could be doing way worse,
Yeah.
honestly. But I could probably be doing a lot better.
No, you
Dude,
couldn't.
you
Don't
just
lie
have to get
yourself.
molested once a week. It's not that bad. It's a nice house. You got
That is true.
room.
It's
That's
a good
fine.
spot.
Yeah,
Everything except the molesting is pretty.
and even
Oh,
that
good.
sometimes.
I mean, sometimes it's not the worst.
God, I'm saying my Rob now. Marab. What's
Marab?
Yeah, Marab.
That's funny.
What's his last name?
I don't remember. I think that is his last name.
I think what's his first name? Something Marab.
Damn it.
Marab
Most people just
Maroney.
call him that.
I don't know. All right, back to the matchup.
Goddamn right I have.
Back to the
Ronan
football game.
Jack.
Ronan, what's Ronan saying again?
Saying that it looks like I shotgunned a few hamsters in my time.
I had a hamster called
That'd be
Littlefoot,
fun.
and then he got stepped on by a Bigfoot.
Oh no.
No, I'm joking. I love that. I love that little guy. Anyway. Oh, look, you got Devin Singletary sitting on your bench.
Oof.
Will
Well,
Kegels. But who could have thunk Devin Singletary will put up 17.7 points with Jameis Winston at the helm?
my guy, Scatabo's out. That's all they got. With fucking Darius Slayton fucking out for the game with a bad like ankle or hamstring or something.
What about
bad,
Tracy?
like,
What about Tracy? Is Tracy out? Tracy's still in, right?
man, Tracy ain't shit, bro. Fuck him.
I didn't think so. He did play Kamani Vidal over Singletary, which hurt him. But who would have? I don't think anyone would have made a different move. I don't think you can make a different move.
On a completely Florida-related side note, isn't Devin Singletary like alumni of FAU?
He
Pretty
might
sure.
be. Let's see.
I'm pretty sure Singletary was drafted out of FAU.
Devin Singletary College is Florida Atlantic Owls.
University.
Yeah, good
Yeah,
job. Good
FAU.
job.
See, we know ball on this show. I'm
Josh
not even
is
a college
2 for 2.
football
Yeah,
guy.
you're 2 for 2 on great ball knowledge.
Little Florida connection here for the show, since
Mhm.
we are and were and always will be a
That's a
Florida-centric podcast.
that's a really good NFL player to come out of FAU, bro.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, he was drafted for like late first round too. Like it was kind of crazy.
Rashid Rice holding it down. Magoo with
Yeah.
the season long hold of Rashid Rice. Or maybe Rashid Rice got traded over to his team. But either way, good job getting him on your team after him being out for so long.
Are you saying he locked him down?
He locked him down to
Locked him
put
up?
up 9 points, almost 10 points against the Broncos D. Pretty good move. Ravens D going off for him.
Magoo locked down and locked up
Yeah.
Rashid Rice.
And Magoo
For
holding
weeks.
it down because he needs to win to get in the playoffs. He's 8-2, so
Yeah.
just these last few games, he's got to stick in there and defeat some good teams.
I think Magoo's got it. And unfortunately for Will there, he's still got those other two players. He's only down by 6 points. I think his kicker alone could probably put up those 6 points and get him across the finish line. But, I think Jake Ferguson's going to give him some little extra buffer zone, and we will
we'll have
see
to
a
wait.
Magoo dub.
We'll have to wait and see. Tim, I know why he's not showing up because he's getting whooped by Leighton, who is currently
Tim
at
is getting
Skankfest.
molested right now by Leighton, who is at Skankfest getting molested.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. While Leighton's busy getting fucked, he's busy doing the fucking here.
Good job. All right. Let's see. Lamar Jackson only with 4 points for Leighton, though. What happened here? Sean Tucker goes off for the Buccaneers with 34 points. Oh, my God.
To answer Rob's question, what happened? Lamar threw 2 interceptions today.
Yeah, but see that.
Yeah, and 182 yards, like passing. Not great.
Not gonna do it.
McMillan over there, 33 points. U of Arizona alumni here. Big ups to McMillan putting up some points there. George Kittle making some points on the board.
George Kittle did good. Did great.
Drake London had a good game today. Not bad. 7 receptions. Holy shit. That's somebody got thrown the ball.
For 119 yards. So he made the most out of the 7 receptions, but
7 receptions, you should put up at least 150 at that point.
Dalbs had at least 2 drops that I saw that were bad drops. So that should have been at least 6 receptions right there for Dalbs, but had 2 bad drops.
The Guardian helmet making it hard to see.
I was in the NFL.
Yeah, you don't.
I'd never drop it.
Yeah, he is one of the players that is wearing a Guardian for sure. For sure. I think it makes you softer. I think it does. I think it do. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's the story of the game here. Kittle, yeah. McMillan, Sean Tucker. Sean Tucker probably the most surprising player right here. Splitting carries with Rashad White. You would think it wouldn't be this bad. Buffalo just let him run all over him.
Buffalo had a shit game today, though.
Yeah,
like Buffalo really had a shit game.
They
were Texas
in the foot a couple times.
To kind of put it into your guys' perspective, they were like Texas A&M today.
Yeah. Yeah. Wild comeback by Texas A&M. So I guess it was a wild. We had to go out. We had to run some errands. So they were tied up. They were tied up when we left. So
not happy. I thought the Cox had it there. Really did. I was really disappointed.
I was rooting for the Cox, but also just because they're underdogs. But also Logan and I picked Texas A&M at the beginning of this year to maybe win the SEC. I think I said win the SEC.
Him in the championship.
I got him at least in the championship. So I like them winning for my pick.
I'll wait till after the show you this. This is I think you'll appreciate something I have, Rob. I'll show you after the show.
All right, cool.
It's Cox related.
I'm gonna go get back to my workout. So hopefully soon I can.
I'm actually
stop
going to grab a
Rob
drink.
from molesting me.
No, you're not going to.
He's not strong enough yet.
No, Rob is just hand banana. If y'all don't know what hand banana is, you can Google it. But basically, Rob is the living embodiment of hand banana.
What's that?
I have no idea what hand banana is.
You can, like I said, y'all can Google it and find out for yourselves. What the fuck do I look like? Your goddamn fucking educator? Am I fucking Plato? Am I Aristotle? Socrates? Am I gonna fuck you too after I'm done? Hand banana.
I mean, it doesn't.
Aquatine Hunger Force, my guys. Hand banana, Aquatine Hunger Force. Mitch knows what hand banana is. There we go, Mitchell. Laugh.
It took me a minute. Holy shit.
Yeah, hand banana. Hand banana gonna get that.
Season 4, episode 5. Okay.
Y'all don't know about hand banana.
Bro, we gotta download Apple. We gotta subscribe to Apple TV to get this reference.
No.
I promise you'll find if you look up on YouTube the return of hand banana.
All right, we're doing.
Where we're getting copyright.
Hey, Fryman. Hey, come here, Fryman. You got the mail? So tell me what kind of mail you got. Come on over. Let's have a conversation. You start.
That's weird, Carl. You care about me?
Of course I care about you. I'm always thinking about you. We're neighbors, man. We should talk way more than we do.
Why?
I'm interested suddenly.
I don't really know what we have in common, so I'll see you.
Wait, don't go. Don't go. Hang out here. Shoot the breeze for a bit. We chit-chat. You know, I can be interesting.
Hey, man, great.
What's on your mind?
Yeah.
Ladies, right? Boobs.
I'll see you.
Wait, don't go. Do not go.
Is it happening?
Oh, is that a new medallion I see?
Yeah. Excavate it from my chest here.
To Carl, my one and only HB. Hand banana. Tracking chip.
We're just having a conversation, like neighbors, like normal neighbors, right?
Girls and their big boobs. Right, Carl? Blink once if you're in trouble.
What's good, Fry Man? What's crack-a-lackin'? We're just talking here, Hand Banana. I'm not telling him nothing. Time to come inside, girl. Did you go? Were you a good boy? It's like a freaking drug test here. I can't go if you're watching, okay? But we don't want to have an accident on the rug like we did last night. Ooh. Who wants horchata?
Oh, I think Hand Banana wants.
All right, that's fine. That's good. That's a good place to stop it.
You're definitely the hand banana.
I miss
get it. We get it. There's a hand banana situation going on.
There's a hand banana in the house.
Adios.
Right,
You're good. Leave it open, yeah. All right. So I think we adequately went over this game. Quinshon Judkins underperformed. Tez Johnson, obviously not the best play here, underperformed. But still, Leighton puts up 128 points with his kicker left. Plays tomorrow night. Defense plays tomorrow night. Cowboys defense hasn't been that good this year. So right here, Rico been going off harder than 15 points, but 15 points is still... That's all you can ask for a running back, really. Dalbs had drops. Otten, low. We'll move on. We'll go to the Skeeters first, and then we'll bring it up, Josh. This looks like the Turd Bowl. 4-6 Skeeters versus Mario Esparza. Optimus Blackout. Run DMT. Getting a win here.
Yeah.
Or at least
It's pretty close.
on his way to win. It's very close. The projection, have you winning, Mario? Drake May with a low performing game for himself this week with only 15 points. Bo Nix still at 9 under 10, almost to 10. Bijan with 30 points. Well, surprised that Algier actually had 10 points himself. Tony Pollard, low. So how is he winning? Let's see. Travis Kelce with a great game. And the Steelers defense and Jason Myers. Okay, wow. So kicker and defense went off for Mario. And Travis Kelce finally going off. Jacoby Myers finally getting some work in Jacksonville. Now they got traded from the Raiders. Looks like Sean still has A.J. Brown, who A.J. Brown could go off any game. A.J. Brown has these games where he doesn't do anything, and then he has these games where he absolutely goes off. Yeah, 22. Here's a 14er, 9er, 28. Last game was 3.
Little insider. So Jeffrey Lurie, the owner for the Eagles, actually had a meeting with A.J. Brown that was prompted by Big Dom, the head of security, who everybody knows from the Eagles game where he got ejected for pushing that one dude from the fucking Green Bay Packers. So yeah, they had a almost a 3-hour long meeting at the NovaCare complex in South Philadelphia. So I think we're going to see a huge game because every time AJ Brown has an outburst and then they have a team meeting or somebody from the ownership or like front office meets with him, he goes off and has one of these big ass games. So expect the big game from AJ Brown. I expect a decent game from Devonta Smith too if he's on your team. I forget which of our guys he's on.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it's going to be a big Eagles game today against the Detroit Lions, and I'm sorry for Mitch. He's going to have to watch that thing happen live and in person.
We will see here, Mr. Halavko, how this game ends up going.
It's okay.
I actually need Philly to win in an uncanny circumstance. I need Jalen Hurts to go off and Devonta Smith to go off. So, sorry, Mitch. We're gonna hope for the worst for the Detroit Lions. But I will say Mario does have CeeDee Lamb to counteract whatever AJ Brown does, and CeeDee Lamb has been doing good since his return. It's looking, him and George Pickens have been absolutely, having the pick of the litter, if you will. So 22, 14, 15, maybe we see a dip, but I think CeeDee Lamb is going to be good to keep this 6-point cushion, only a 6-point cushion here between the Skeeters and Run DMT. Good game. Josh, saved your game for last.
Thank you.
Trailing by almost 20 points, but you are projected 80% to win.
Yes, sir.
Against Duke, who beat me last week, so good job.
Yes. And that is because me and Duke only have one player playing each right now, but I still have two of my biggest point getters in Saquon Barkley and Jalen Hurts, and I'm crossing my fingers they have a great night tonight and completely dominate the Lions and run them over and embarrass them in front of everybody at Lincoln Financial Field here on Sunday Night Football. In front of the great nation of the United States of America, the greatest nation ever. I don't say it. Everybody else says it. We're the greatest nation, and everybody's going to be watching tonight. It's a huge game. Detroit Lions, great team, great NFC rivalry. Probably going to be the NFC Championship game, and where it's probably going to be about the same outcome when the Eagles beat them tonight and when they do in the NFC Championship game in about 6 to 8 weeks.
Looking at your bench here and looking at Quentin Johnston, man. I
know. I don't want to talk about Quentin right now.
Did he not get any targets toward him?
He got 3 targets. Got 3 targets. Didn't catch any of them.
Jacksonville came out of nowhere though. So they
I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah. So, but big difference here. And no one would not play Johnston because he's been going off this entire season. He's 19th in the league. He was number 1 at one point in the league for like 3 or 4 weeks, I'm pretty sure. But you do have Michael Wilson, who was a waiver wire pickup in a lot of leagues this week.
15 receptions, bro. 15. I'm regretting it every minute I look at it.
Wow. Well, I don't know if he continues this, but if he does,
that was a once in a probably a fantasy career opportunity, and I missed the boat. So, mistakes are made here this week. We're gonna have to hit the video room and watch the tape. I got to watch the tape to really have a real opinion there. But we're we're gonna figure it out. We're gonna make some changes. Maybe look at some options to shift out here, but we got a good team. I think we love what we got here, and I think if we just bear down and find a way to make it happen here, we can win it. But I think with Hurts and Saquon still needing to play, I'm going to squeak out a W. Duke did call it earlier this week that he said that I'm probably going to end up losing this week because I've won the last 5 games. We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Likewise, he's got Christian Watson on the bench with 20 points, but you're not going to play him over Jalen Waddle or Jamar Chase. So it's he played the right people. And Josh Jacobs with a low 4 points here too. Unfortunate for you. Jacobs got hurt.
I think so. That's why the Q's there. I think he got.
Shit.
I think got hurt there in the game and got pulled out.
We need to go pick up Wilson right now, son, or whatever the backup's name is. Chuba Hubbard going to be ineffective the rest of the year. That sucks for you, Duke. That does suck because Rico took over his starting position. So, womp, womp, womp.
Yeah, but he hasn't put Scatabo in the IR yet, so he's technically got room on his bench for, some support.
That's true. He could find someone on the waivers easy.
He could just drop Scatabo. He's not coming back this season. It's not like putting him in his IR is going to be a smart move.
That's true. So let's take a look at the standings.
Let's not talk about it.
Phoenix Envy most likely getting a win.
Mm-hmm.
No Masters most likely getting a win. And in a turn of events, Duke could lose, Will could lose, I could lose, Swamp loses, and Logan loses. So it all kind of stays the same.
Mm-hmm.
Win. So he's up to 6. And so Leighton goes into a tie. Looks like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-way tie for 3rd place. Wild. Josh with a big upset again. Another big upset. Points for Magoo still in the lead, barely though. Will K just 4 points away from the points lead. Lucky for them because they got a lot of points against. Points against looks like Josh. Every team's still having their best game against you.
Every team
except for Duke this week and the other one last week. Leighton kind of trailing, so interesting. Logan 4th, Sean 3rd.
Terrible.
I'm sitting here squeaking by. Me and Tim are getting lucky each week with our teams.
Yeah, Tim.
Will also kind of getting lucky here. Will K in 2nd place getting lucky with the points against.
I mean, Mitch got like 5 more points than Will K there. Mitch getting lucky too over there in his baby blues.
Mm-hmm.
You're just hating because you know that I did good. With
that first shit! You just hating.
You're goddamn right. I'm hating.
He hate us because he ain't us.
No, I'm hating you because I'm the lead hater at the hater ball.
Scoreboard.
Man, you ain't even good enough to win the Play a Haters Ball.
All right, let's take a look towards next.
Hater of the year. Come on.
I'm hater of the year, bro. Fuck you. All right, week 12. Run DMT, all ends.
I got to play Mario, so I'm hoping it's a win, but you never know. I need all my guys to go off because it's going to be a 5-way tie, or maybe I might be trying to get that 4th place spot. It's going to be tough, but I need a win here. Need a big win. Will C playing Mitch. That's going to be a tight matchup there, Mitch.
Tight.
Oof.
Is that all you guys said?
I would like to reiterate that this is a rebuilding season for the Pigskin Potheads after no longer being a franchise for 7 years.
All right. Logan plays Tim, the Swamptown Shockers. So we'll be able to have some shit talk going. That'll be a close one. I think if Logan focuses and actually, has his team go off. If Ibuka can go off, he's got a good team. Justin Jefferson and Ibuka at receiver is pretty diabolical, not gonna lie. This will do me good. So Duke has to face Magoo. Magoo must beat Duke so Duke loses 2 in a row and gets knocked out of the playoffs. That must happen.
Must.
And Josh, you have to beat Duke this week too. Otherwise Duke's in third. Duke is in third,
In
and
traits.
we're all at 4.
We're all fucked.
Yeah. So go Josh, go Magoo, beat him up, kill him. And then Leighton has Sean. So our I guess that would be the farthest matchup from Rhode Island and Alaska, maybe.
Probably.
No, because Florida would be farther, right? That would
Yeah.
be farther.
Florida to Alaska is way further.
Mm-hmm. This is the cold, the battle of the colds. They're both cold.
Yeah.
And again, this one is kind of, I mean, I wish y'all were playing one of the 6 and 4 teams because you're not. So it doesn't make sense. And then, wow. So Will K's end of the season schedule is actually shaping up nice for him. Josh, I hope you ruin his season, but
I'm the trap game for everybody going forward.
yeah. But I mean, if you look at his roster, I mean, he's James Cook goes off every game, Jahmyr Gibbs goes off every game, George Pickens does, Nakua does, Trey McBride does, and he's got ETN, the number 1 running back over there. I mean, and his bench, Trey Benson's going to come back. Joe Burrow's coming back. Odunze puts up points. Woody Marks he's got Marvin Harrison's out. That's why Wilson put up all that shit. Okay. Yeah, I think Will might have the number 1 team. It's between Will or Magoo, honestly. I don't know, man. I mean, it's been a good season.
Yeah. And I mean, to address Running Jack, no. I don't know how all my picks are white.
Cheers, Ronan.
Unless it's Christmas. Unless I pick Christmas constantly. Considering I have probably one of the darkest rosters as the darkest member of the show.
Mm-hmm.
Their skin might be white, but their souls have melanin.
Melanin. I'm just going through the waiver here, giving you guys some help on the waivers. Let's see. If you need a quarterback, let's see who's available. McCarthy, not doing too hot. CJ Stroud's out. I don't know how long he's out, but CJ Stroud is good.
Trevor Lawrence. You got
Trevor Lawrence put up.
Tua had an okay game today.
Bryce Young put up 30 points sitting here on the waivers. Yep, that's about it. Running backs, pretty thin on the running backs. Kenneth Gainwell had a crazy game, but that doesn't happen often.
No.
I think he had 2 receiving touchdowns there with Aaron Rodgers. Bashal Tootin came in hot with 13.4. That does not happen often. Probably won't happen again. Same with Ollie Gordon. They handed it off to him in the end zone. So that was a touchdown. Appa, shut the fuck up. Jesus Christ. Emmanuel Wilson. So yeah, you're right. What the fuck is Green Bay's running back's name? Who got hurt? On Duke's team? Not Love, but no.
Nope.
I'm at a loss for.
We'll figure it out. But Emmanuel Wilson, I got Wilson's last name right in the moment though. Wilson with 13.9 points. So if he gets hurt, if Green Bay's number 1 running back gets hurt, his name's escaping me right now, then Wilson is a good pickup. Cooper Kupp is a decent pickup. He went off last week. He's got 5 points this week. Mike Evans, is Mike Evans coming back anytime soon? Mm-hmm. So Evans looking to return mid-December. So playoff teams looking to pick Mike Evans up would do you good. I don't know about Travis Hunter. Malik Neighbors is done. He's dead. Hollywood Brown sitting here with 8 points. Leggett, 18 points. Does not happen often. Did happen. Sterling Shepard with 10. Mac Hollins with 10. I picked up Mac Hollins in another league. Greg Dortch also went off for the Cardinals. So yeah, in the absence of Marvin Harrison, Greg Dortch and Wilson absolutely go off. Coker came back after injury. He's good. Pat Bryant, random Denver wide receiver tonight, getting most of their points. It looks like. That's crazy. That's most of these pickups here, and tight ends. I mean, John Smith is nice. Mason Taylor, not so much. Yep. That's about it, boys.
That's what we got.
That's about it.
Well, I'll be damned.
Cut that thing down. Cut that thing down 10 minutes. Look at that. We normally do an hour.
Are we ready for next week?
I mean, it's coming down to the wire. We already looked at the games for next week. So
yeah, I feel like we're about as ready as we'll ever be.
Ready as we'll ever be. Get that off of here. I mean, news-wise, obviously the Epstein files dropped, and we haven't been able to talk about those too much. So
that's definitely going to be on.
Talk about them Tuesday.
Oh, that's definitely going to be on board Tuesday. Epstein files. Did Donald Trump suck Bill Clinton's dick?
Mm-hmm.
Fighting
Thomas Crooks.
Yeah, Thomas Crooks. MTG and Thomas Massey being the bane of Donald Trump's whole fucking administration. Dude, there's so much shit that went on this week in the last, especially in the last couple of days, that like we're gonna have so much to cover. Shout out to Ronan, 5 gifted memberships, fucking amazing. Thank you, Ronan. If you see Ronan, definitely make sure to buy him a drink.
Josh, you are one of the gifted members.
I'm not even on like my YouTube right now, so that's kind of weird. I don't know why, but I'll.
Oh, Chris Allen gets a membership gifted.
There you
Nice. Former state organizer, and Jacob 7. Thank you. Cheers, Ronan. Thank you.
Cheers. So all you guys, if you weren't already members, now you are. You're gonna be able to get to watch the members only show over here with us when we pop on here. Outside of that, come on, join us like we were talking about Tuesday evening for our next edition of Swamp Creatures. For those of you who missed last week's, go back and check it out. Me and Tim had a pretty good show talking about the whole Zulu Dave Smith takedown that Mitch thinks is a bunch of gay faggot horseshit gayness. So
it is gay libertarian.
Oh, actually, yeah.
Fighting.
Since we got like 10 more minutes.
I got 10 minutes. 10 minutes to spare.
Yeah. So
let's piss Mitch off.
Mitch. Sorry, I watched.
I'm just gonna be honest that I think it's really dumb.
Oh yeah, it's all dumb.
From any of this?
None of it. Nothing.
Yeah.
We get entertainment. Mitch, are you not entertained? Because I sure am.
I am not entertained.
Well, that's terrible. You should learn how to be more fucking like lower the bar, Mitch. Your bar is too high for entertainment. You got to bring it down. We're in the bread and circuses era of the LP, so I don't got much bread to offer, but the circuses are abundant right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I mean, I'm having a lot more entertaining from the bread and the circus of the Epstein files, Donald Trump's.
That has nothing to do with the LP, though.
Like that's all really entertaining.
That has nothing to do with the liberty that's being spilled everywhere.
Well, you are a Republican now, so.
What? I still maintain a national membership for $25 a year. Yeah. I am a registered national libertarian. How dare you? Nice. I pay my dues, motherfucker.
Yeah, that's fine. You are a libertarian. Well, you know what? If you don't agree with everything that Zulu said, then I guess you're not a real libertarian, right? That's kind of.
I am not a real libertarian.
Yeah, that's kind of.
We actually talked about that on the show. Rob.
I know, and I watched the show.
Optics together.
I watched the show. I watched 2 hours, maybe 2.5 hours of the 3-hour and like 15-minute.
That's a whole nother thing. Like, I don't have time to waste on 3 fucking hours of bullshit.
Well, you go double speed, go 1.5 speed.
That was exactly what I did. I did double speed. I selectively chose what I was watching because I'm like, some of this shit, like the Bordertarians thing, like,
yeah,
bro, I don't really care. Like, keeping it real, like, I don't really give a fuck about the whole borders thing. I'm a 2-issue voter.
That's kind of like that was like one of the crux issues, though. So I don't think
that's
you skip over that in the video.
Stupid, because it's like, hippity hoppity, get the fuck off my property.
Yeah, but do you own the fucking border? No, shut the fuck up then.
Yeah, and that's kind of where
we do own the border as American citizens.
No, but
can you show me your title and deed to the border that you own, my good sir? Because when you own something, you
American.
have proof of ownership.
My passport is that.
Your passport then you own
Hells
every
yeah.
border and every sea, and I expect you to pay for the maintainment of all of that, Mr. Connor.
Our tax dollars do maintain that. You should know this,
No,
Josh.
you
You're a
own it,
Republican.
Mr. Connor. You are the sole owner and proprietor of
Mr.
these.
Halavka, as a Republican, I'm sure you understand my
so
position.
what you're saying is you believe in communism now. You can believe in multiple owners.
No. Communism would be there are no borders.
No, because multiple
remember?
owners means that it's
communism
our
is no
border,
borders.
comrades.
Cashless,
Shut
stateless
the
society.
fuck up, Mitch. You are the worst, most unprincipled.
I have actually read the Communist
motherfucker I know.
Manifesto. You have not. You are the communist, my good sir.
First off, Mitchell, that is a false dichotomy that I'm very hurt that you would ever accuse me of. Second of all, to infer
Josh is a red.
I am a red and a commie when you're talking about it's our border and I'm an American citizen, so I own it, which is the wackest, stupidest, dumbest shit I've ever heard.
It is what it is. What do you want me to tell you?
No, what I want you to tell me is, can you show me the deed of ownership to the border? I would like to know what part of the border that you own. I want to know
an American citizen.
So you own the entire border, is what you're saying?
Hells yeah, we all own it.
Actually, we don't pay for the border. We only pay
our border, comrade. Got it. So
we only pay for the interest on the debt.
Again.
We only pay for the interest on the debt.
It's not socialism when it's being done by the right, Josh. Don't you get it?
Look, Mitchell, it's socialism.
Just like Social Security, it's not socialism.
God damn, Rob.
Sorry, that's probably the Domino's guy. Hello,
Mitchell. Yes. Let's be honest here. While Robert is getting his capitalist pizza here, you and me can discuss the finer points of communism, because clearly that's where we're going here.
Communism is a stateless society where there is no borders.
That is not true.
It is literally in the Communist Manifesto, a cashless, stateless society. The dictatorship of the proletariat.
It is a society of no private property. It's a cashless, stateless society.
Correct. And with no private property, that means there are no borders.
He's outside now.
That is not true. Well, I mean, that is true. That is true in communism, but there is borders in property lines, and who owns the property that is the border?
The government
Nobody.
that we pay into.
Yes, that is not legitimate. That's not a legitimate ownership.
Are you guys still doing this? I wanted to
absolutely.
just talk about the video, but you guys keep licking each other's nuts.
Even Rothbard understood things about borders.
Yes, and Rothbard also said that fetuses in the mother's womb were leeches that should be expelled if the mother doesn't want them there. Like, we could talk about how Rothbard was wrong about certain things, and it is what it is. Like, that's why I love when people talk about, let's hit the Rothbard button, but then when I bring up the fact that Rothbard was actually a big, maybe not a fan, but he was a big supporter of legal abortion, everyone's like, no, well, Rothbard wasn't right about that.
I mean, Josh, your abortion argument doesn't really mean much to me, because I did not go out of my way to vote for the abortion thing in Reno. The only time that I did vote on it was when they were actually repealing it, because I thought it would piss off all the lefties.
Okay.
And it did.
Yes, it did. It did. That is why I voted for it, because it was like, this is going to be fun.
I think that's why we all kind of did it.
You just put it in there.
I don't know what you're really trying to get at here. Like,
I don't know what you're trying to get at.
Yeah, exactly. I'm fucking lost right now, because you're a fucking commie who is talking about our property, comrade. Like, we own it because the government owns it, because the state owns it, because
that's part of Zulu's argument too, is if the government owns it, then everyone has a right to it. And that's what he was saying, that if homeless people did want to come in and hang out in schools, that it would okay, let me finish a fucking point. If homeless people wanted to come in and chill in schools, that would be the best. If that was the best use for the public school, then that would be right. That's what Zulu was saying, and that's kind of where Dave strays from the libertarian beliefs. But I don't think it's not libertarian to say homeless people can't hang out in schools.
I don't think
we should be able to control the border to a certain extent.
That's not what I got at all, but okay, I guess you.
Well, you self-admittedly skipped over that section, so I wouldn't think you would get it. But Zulu did say if that's the best use for it, then yes, Dave, that's what the principled stance would be. Or I'll have to rewatch it, because I was watching in double speed. I could have got his point wrong, but I think that's what it said. But I mean,
a lot of people got his point wrong because I've seen parts that I watched and people completely.
Since you guys
grossly
actually watched it,
misinterpreted.
I do got to ask: at what point does Dave Smith threaten to kill Foe?
Oh, I didn't see that at all. That was just some
No.
shit that like
that was taken out of context.
Yeah, that was like Jackie
Jack Lloyd's
Smollett
being
just
a dumbass.
Yeah, Jackie
Yeah.
Smollett just came up with that shit. Like that was why I kind of made a joke of it on the like LP Nationals like Twitter.
And then they
page.
fucking liked your post.
I know Phil liked my post, bro. Like you gotta like have some. First off, like libertarians don't have a fucking sense of humor. That's like the LP's biggest problem is these kids can't fucking laugh at themselves. That's why we're not gonna have a roast of the LP at the Grand Rapids fucking convention because I suggested that to Angela and Steven, and both Angela and Steven ran with it, and both of them came back to me separately and said, we can't do it because there's too much concern that people are too sensitive and will take it too seriously. Yes, boo, digressing, I agree. But what I'm saying here is that if that was what Zulu said, sure, that's great. And I can make an argument that in a libertarian society, that is not the best use of the resources, because in a real libertarian anarcho-capitalist society, if we're keeping to the purity spectrum here, that public school wouldn't exist.
Right.
The public library wouldn't exist. That's what kind of that's why I say, like, even if I didn't see it, it's common sense.
But what does like Rothbard say, and what does like Hoppe say about borders? Because do we have all private borders?
I mean,
and then like realistically, that's never happened.
It's never happened. So
yeah.
yes, there is where I, and if you guys were there, you would have heard me talking about it, where we have to separate like good principles from policy.
That's kind of what Dave has done. That was the kind of critique of Dave a little bit, besides the actual party stuff, right? Besides the complete flip-flop on, because that was kind of the essence of the video, was like, I don't care about my party, I care about liberty. And now he's like, here's what the party needs to do, and here's what's practical. That was the essence of the video, kind of. But the critique that Zulu had was fair. I thought it was fair, and it wasn't a waste of my time watching the video. I got more educated on libertarianism myself, because I don't get to read a lot of this shit anyway. But I don't know. I thought it was fair, but I also found myself on Tim's position, where it's like, if that doesn't make me a libertarian, I'm fine. I don't need all these people pouring into my country and like not paying into the system that we're all paying into and reaping the benefits.
I'm gonna give Mitch a little credence here, is that if he was there, he probably would have agreed with maybe like 40 to 50% of the things I had said on that show. The other 40-50%, he would have been like, fuck you, Josh. But, where my big...
you, Josh.
And you might be right, Mitch, but where I was saying is that I agreed with Zulu in the fact of, is his critiques on Dave Smith and the Mises Caucus I felt were accurate. In that, the selling point of the Mises Caucus was that we were going to use radical libertarian messaging to get our point across, that we were not going to do the praggy gay fag shit, and that we were going to stop caring about the opinions of the elitist class, stop caring about getting invited to the cocktail parties, about having a seat at the table, and, in Dave Smith's own words, spit that hot liberty shit. And what we actually got was, hey, let's care about the elitists in DC. Let's care about the cocktail parties. We need a seat at the table in order to gain influence with the administration here. And, oh, by the way, we have to tone down the radical talk, because Angela even says it, like, my job is to get political prisoners freed. My job is to help guide the administration. So I can't be critical of them. I have to be a cheerleader when they do good, and that's great. And and that's where I said I respect Angela, and I hope Angela continues on that path, because I think she's done a phenomenal job. And I think a lot of people who shit on Angela don't understand the value of the work she puts in. At the same time, Zulu wasn't wrong in that analysis that the Mises Caucus overall presentation of what they were going to be was a farce. By the time we got to DC, it was not what we were sold on. We were sold on, we need somebody who's going to run and then sell out at the end and get concessions from whoever's going to win the presidency so that we can get some libertarian shit passed. And we did. We got Ross freed. And even Zulu said that if that was the only goal, was that we got Ross freed and that was all we were selling on, respectable, he would have voted for Trump too.
Yeah.
And I agree. But that wasn't all we were sold on. We were sold on libertarian in the administration, that we were going to get no income tax, no tax. And some of this happened.
And if I could butt in there real quickly,
Yeah,
I still remember walking out of the Trump speech in D.C., and I can't remember who I was walking with. Maybe it was Steven. And I said, I don't trust him to keep any of those promises, but, just to try and free Ross, I got to try and see what's behind that door.
And then it was what he was not only promising us, but he was promising other people, releasing the JFK files, the Epstein files, no regulations on central, like a cryptocurrency. He was making a lot of promises there.
I mean,
as well.
I mean,
to be
Mitch,
fair, he has been pretty good on the crypto
public
stuff, but I think that has to do with kissing up to Silicon Valley.
Maybe, I don't know.
But I mean, Mitch, he's the anti-war president. Come on, we bombed Iran to bomb Iran, so that way, we could
Iran
avoid
will
Israel.
learn from Iran. I know. I saw the post. You saw me respond.
Mitch, come on. You saw the post. We bombed Iran to keep Israel from creating a bigger war that we would have gotten dragged into. Come on. Look at how we're influencing the administration right now in real time, Mitchell Connor.
Yeah, we just need to sacrifice literally everything. We need to sacrifice Thomas Massey, Marjorie Taylor Greene.
But Mitch, we got Ross freed, aren't you? But
sacrifice it all, and then they'll listen to us. We just need to sacrifice everything, and then they'll have then they'll offer us stuff after we don't have anything else to offer.
I mean, I don't disagree.
Disenchanted with the current state of the Republicans is I am completely there. Like at this point, I'm starting to understand why Elon Musk wanted DeSantis instead of Trump.
Mitchell, you're not having fun anymore, and I'm disappointed in you.
Ooh.
I mean, I'm not, honestly.
I know. I've been saying this. I'm sorry. I'm going to call you out live on the show because there's a whole 3 people watching. It's the members only show, but you're not having fun anymore. The good doctor prescribed fun as part of the required diet in order to be able to consume political science.
It was either you or Tim that brought that up, like not too long ago. I think it was on 2 weeks ago. On the show, and I was like, he did say that. And
Dr. Paul did say that.
Rob
Paul told us all, if you're not having fucking fun with this, what's the point of doing all of this, Mitchell? Yep. Rob?
Yep. I'm having fun. I'm having fun doing the podcast and covering bullshit with you guys. I'm having fun doing local affiliate shit now. I think we're running the best affiliate we've had in a long time. So I'm having fun doing that. Not having fun with national. So take that with what you want.
I hope you're not
right there with you.
Nobody's having fun with
Did you know that Steven would not take my friend's suggestion to run an ad with Sydney Sweeney saying, I love an Austrian painter, and then have a picture of Ludwig von Mises?
But he wouldn't take my idea of dressing Sydney Sweeney up in a Hitler costume with her tits out either, but that doesn't mean he's wrong.
Damn it, Steven, you're ruining this party.
Guys, we can get Steven on. We can talk about the parody project that he wants to do. We can talk about Sydney Sweeney's tits while he's here if you want, Robert.
Yeah.
But that has nothing to do with right now. Gentlemen, we need to start having fun again. Robert, I'm glad you're having fun. Mitchell, I'm concerned for you, sir. You're not having fun anymore, and we need to have fun.
Mitch needs to sell a house to a New Yorker. Mitch, once you sell a couple houses,
that will help. That will help. This Wednesday,
help.
I'm taking the test again, so let's hope I actually pass this.
Mitchell,
this Wednesday, that's a fast turnaround.
We're not hoping. Yeah. We're doing. You're going to pass. Master Yoda said there is do or do not. There is no try, Mr. Connor. So you're going to do it.
Yeah, Mitch, don't do the show Tuesday. Just do your fucking test.
Practice. Get ready for your test. I believe in Mitch Connor. Rob believes in Mitch Connor, whether he's going to admit it or not on this show. Mitch Connor doesn't believe in Mitch Connor, but Mitch Connor's going to believe in Mitch Connor. And Mitch, when you were Grand Poobah of the LP and the head of the table, the tribal chief, the one and only wearing the Uafala, we will all bask in the glory of our tribal chief, Mitchell Connor, who is going to lead us to greatness and glory and bring us to Ancapistan, because he's going to fall the walls that have been built around our beautiful shining city upon the hill that is Liberstan. Mitch is
I
already.
prefer Libertalia or Anarcadia, but sure, we can go with Liberstan.
You know
Or
what? Anarcadia. I like Anarcadia. We're going to Anarcadia, boys and girls. Fuck that. We're going to hand banana the fucking regime. We're going to fucking go to Anarcadia. We're going to take back the fucking freedoms that we fucking got stolen from us. We're going to release the Epstein files. We're going to back MTG. We're going to back Thomas Massey. We're going to fucking win the day. We're going to fucking get the Bears. Bear fucker. Are you okay, bear fucker?
We're doing great over here.
We can talk.
I was looking for that the whole time. I was trying to set it off. That was a
Mitch,
good way
I'm
to
sorry
end
to
it.
have to call you out on this, but you're not having fun, and I'm sad for you, and I want to see you have fun again. So whatever it is I need to do or this show needs to do to support you and having fun again, I want us to have fun. We were way better as a show, as a team, as a group when we were having fun. Remember, we were all young new state organizers in the Mises Caucus in Florida. Remember, it was fun we used to have.
Simple time.
Bro, it was not simpler. We were all doing way more, and it was way more complicated. But we had each other, and it was fucking fun because everything was either a fucking joke that we could laugh at, or it was some shit that we could turn into a fucking game that we could all play together and enjoy.
Mm-hmm.
We're not doing that anymore, boys. That's our problem. We're losing
I'm not gonna lie. That's kind of a source of why I'm having these thoughts, because it's like, look at all those people we brought in who are now all gone, which at this point I'm just taking advantage of that list whenever I get my real estate license.
Well, they're not gone. They're still here.
They're burnt out like all of us are, dog.
Mm-hmm.
I love you. We love each other. That's what the swamp is about. It's about family, like Ohana. Like, like we're like the Fast and the Furious, but less gay and less cars.
Except for me. Thank you, Ronan. I'm gonna take this shot for you. Thank you for the $2.
Yeah, let me a little drinky drank for Ronan here.
Woo, woo, woo. Nope. Ronan, don't have to give us all your money, man.
Mitch.
Thank you so much. I'm gonna go eat some pizza. I'm not gonna be in the lounge tonight. I got work to do.
We're gonna wrap this up.
We'll continue this in the lounge.
Yeah, we're gonna continue this in the lounge. But Mitch, I want to see you have fun again. We're gonna work on that. Rob, I love you too, even though your internet's fake and fucking gay.
No. Internet's fine. They had to dig some holes. They had to dig some holes outside. The fiber is the best internet we've had yet. We will keep the backup. We will take the lights off of the backup Wi-Fi so that my data doesn't
Madame
go off.
Zeroni up the mountain while they were digging these holes.
Yeah, and I
understood the reference.
Yeah, hey, look, we're gonna be covering wrestling. We're gonna be covering college football. We're gonna be covering Epstein files and sucking of Bill Clinton's cock.
So everybody in the lounge, 10 minutes from now, we're gonna have Eagles versus Lions. You're gonna get to see me talk shit on Mitch. Saturday, December 13th. John Cena's last match, Saturday night's live main event. We're gonna be there. We're gonna get it streamed in the lobby. We'll figure it the fuck out. We're gonna.
Wait, they're holding that last match at main event?
Yes, my nigga. That's it. They're having a whole tournament.
Yeah, we did go over. I think you might have been absent for that one.
Yeah, I don't think I was there for that one.
Saturday night's main event.
Yep. And we are moving the college football extravaganza to Wednesdays because Logan and I decided we're going to go back to the open mics on Mondays because that's the only good open mic here in Pensacola. So we're going to do open mics on Mondays, so hopefully more comedy content. Logan and I might do some random shit every now and then. And I was thinking about doing some random shit on the channel, maybe some legal shit, maybe some solo breakdowns. I don't know yet. We'll figure it out.
Maybe we'll have the debut of joshing around with Josh Halofka eventually.
That'd be fun. That'd be hilarious. That's a good
premiere. And after that, I will bring back Culture and Decay.
Yeah.
Fuck
Culture and Decay.
No, fuck you, Rob. Me and Mitch have so many episodes of Culture and Decay we agreed to do that we never did on so many different topics. I can't wait because I want to talk about all this fucking stupid shit me and Mitch have agreed to for almost fucking 5 years we never have. I want to get it on tape. But Rob, you go eat some pizza. Go enjoy your night. Go sober up. Mitch, you start fucking having fun again, or I'm going to beat your ass until you do. The beatings will continue until morale improves, as fucking William Chamberlain said about libertarians. And for those of y'all who are still in the chat somehow, meet us in the lounge. It's going down in the lounge in about 5 seconds.
Down in the DM.
Down in the lounge.